Mick McGraa didn't mince his word following Vauxhall Motors' 2-0 defeat last time out away at Congleton Town, labelling the performance shambolic. But now there's a chance for his side to bounce back at home against Lower Breck, and today's coverage is brought to you by Baltic Apprenticeships. 1 win in 5 for Vauxhall in the month of February was enough for them to be displaced at the top of the Premier Division table by Avro. And with the likes of Wythenshawe Town, Northwich Victoria and Bury AFC hot on their heels, March is likely to be a season-defining or even season-ending month for one or more of those clubs. Today's visitors got back to winning ways last time out, returning to Liverpool with the 3 points from Ashton Athletic. A solitary Jawad Jebran goal was enough to earn them the win. However, prior to that result, they'd gone 6 games without a win, but that didn't deter Jebran, who'd scored 5 in 5 and will be looking to build on that record here today. When these two sides last met in the first week of the season, all the way back in August, Lower Breck took the lead at the Anfield Community Sports Centre through a Jonathan Swatton goal early in the first half. However, a comeback inspired by substitute Jordan Deere and capped off by Lewis Buckley meant that the Motors kept up their winning start to the season. Given Vauxhall's recent form and that of the form in February, they'd take the same result today. Today is also a proud and significant day for Vauxhall Motors Football Club. The club are unveiling 2 memorial benches just behind me in front of the clubhouse in memory of figures who have been influential at the club and are dearly missed. Alan Bartlam, Lynn Bartlam, Kenny Triggs, Derek Mathers and Brian Paisley. Their impact is still being felt at the club and they are dearly missed. Good afternoon everyone, welcome to live coverage of today's North West Counties Premier Division tie between Vauxhall Motors and Lower Breck. Vauxhall looking to get back on track after a difficult February, 1 win in 5. Hope their fortunes can change in the month of March as we head into the run-in of the season and a make or break month for not just Vauxhall but many of the teams in the top half of the table and towards the bottom. Just before we kick off, we'll have a look at today's teams. Now for Vauxhall, number 1, Kieran O'Loughlin in goal. It's a back 4 of Ethan Goldborn, Greg Drummond, Marcus James and James McCullough. Ben Holmes captains the side today in the absence of Tom Mitchell, who's on the bench, and he's alongside Hayden Cooper, a new signing, Jake Parker. Lewis Buckley's flanked by Michael Berkey and Bobby McDonnell. As mentioned, on the bench is Tom Mitchell. Jack Darlington, who impressed on his debut last time out in the defeat to Congleton Town. There's Jordan Deere, Sean Moscock and Ben Dufton Kelly. For the visitors, We've got number 1, Theo Roberts in goal. 2, Jack Walls. 3, Joshua Murray. 4, Kelvin Lungston. 5, Declan Gallagher. 6, Ryan Smith. 7, Daniel McKenna. 8, Ben Halfacre. 9, captain for Breck is Jamie Menner. 10, Thomas McNamara. And 11, Jawad Jebran, who has 5 goals in his last 5 games in the subs. For Breck, 12, Kieran Holsgrove. 14, Joseph Holt. 15, Harry Curtis. 16, Max O'Connell. And 17, Carl Spellman. Now I am delighted to welcome back on co-commentary duties Justin Mathers MP. Justin, thanks for coming back.
Pleasure.
I hope you've brought the goals with you.
I did, yeah, I've got some in my bag.
Because it was a 5-0 win for the Motors last time out against Burscough.
It was a very, very good performance, and I think we need a bit of a lift today, don't we, from recent results. So
yeah, you're coming here with the team not in the best of form, so I'm hoping with your arrival fortunes have changed.
My mere presence will be an inspiration, I'm sure, even if they know that I'm here.
I can't promise any humdingers from Schmidtdinger.
No, well, we'll have that today, will we? I think a win and a solid performance, that's what we need, isn't it?
So So the game's kicked off with Vauxhall on the front foot straight away. Last time these two sides played each other, it was in the first week of the season, all the way back in August. Lower Breck took the lead very early on. Jonathan Swatton with the goal inside 6 minutes. But a second half comeback started by a substitute. Jordan Deere was capped off by Lewis Buckley for a 2-1 win and kept the Motors winning start going. Buckley's in the thick of the action already. It's with McDonald, who's been in good run of form despite the form of the team, and he gets a shot away.
Yeah.
Nice early sighter from McDonald.
Good to test the keeper early on, isn't it? Make sure they're awake.
Keeper was well behind her. McKenna tries to find Jebron. He flicks it on and he might get into the end of his own ball. And he's with it now. He tries to find Halfacre, but his pass is a poor one and Parker puts it out.
Oh no!
Goldborn misses his pass. It was a shadow pass.
Oh, that's got to be a foul. That was kung fu, that.
That was a relieving foul. Men are on Parker.
Yeah, they didn't need to do that. They were really putting him under pressure then, weren't they?
Goldborn with the phantom shot, misses the ball and just did enough to make up for his mistake.
Yeah, we've all done that.
I meant to ask, how is it going on the MP's football team? You are obviously the captain of that team.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of the unofficial captain now because I stood down last year, but I end up running the game on match days because no one else wants to do it. But yeah, we played midweek against a team of Army veterans, and they were a lot fitter than us, funnily enough, and we got thrashed 4-1. But we did win a game last month, 6-5, thriller.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wherever you go, there are goals.
That's right. Yeah. Well, last month I got 2 myself and an assist in a staggering comeback from, I think, 4-1 down to win 6-5. There you go.
4-1 down. Wow. Holmes switches it to Goldborn. Now it's with Berkey.
Oh, well
Skips
done.
past 2 defenders.
Oh, magic.
It's on his left foot, gets a shot away.
Oh!
As we say by the keeper, and if it came to Buckley, an instinctive header, and he only directed towards the side net. But what a run by Berkey!
That was fantastic, wasn't it? You could see what he was trying to do. He got the bit of space, and well, decent save from the keeper, and didn't fall for him on the follow-up, did it? But that's what we need. Keep running at them, taking a few chances.
And again, not to pile on the goalkeeper, but it wasn't the most convincing save in the world. Parried it straight into the path of Lewis Buckley. He was perhaps just a bit too close to the action, couldn't direct his header towards goal. It's with Halfacre, he's got James for company. Out to Mena. Skips past Goldborn, gets the cross in. Drummond flicks it onto Jebron, and he gets a shot away on the volley.
He took that well, didn't he?
It was a good strike, just couldn't keep it down, but O'Loughlin was worried. That'll be encouragement for Lower Breck. Sounds like they've got a few who've travelled as well. Holmes with the free kick. Goes for the shot, but he can't keep it down. It looked tempting. But,
yeah, I think that was one for a right footer for a cross, really, to tempt the goalie to come out again. Oh,
loose pass from Parker might set Jebron through. He gets another shot away, but he can't keep it down. He had McCulloch right on top of him.
Yeah, he didn't really have the space there for a decent shot, did he? Just had to hit it and hope, and it would have been something pretty amazing to get past the defender and the goalkeeper into the net from that angle.
It's a loose pass from Jake Parker.
Yeah, well, they can't afford to be sloppy at the back, can they? Because that guy's going to get onto them. Oh, go on, have a shot.
Not cleared by the defender. Falls to Berkey, gets it to Buckley. His shot's blocked.
Yeah. I wonder whether he could have just had a crack then first time. But he wanted to cut inside, didn't he? Just gave the defenders a bit more time to get organised. But it's a good take, that, wasn't it, from Halfacre? You know, we're not allowed to do that, are we? We're commentating.
It was an attempted outside of the
right foot
pass from Mena, and he just booted it straight out of play.
Oh!
It's a goal! Excellent strike from Holmes. He had acres of space, and he didn't look like he was actually winding up for the shot.
But it opened up for him and he took it beautifully, didn't he?
Excellent strike with his left foot. Keeper was stretching for it, but no chance. And Holmes with a fantastic strike to put the Motors 1-0 up. We were a little bit distracted there, just reflected on that awful pass from Mena, and then Holmes goes and breaks the deadlock.
Yeah. Well, that was a great strike, wasn't it? He just stepped forward. It opened up and right in the corner. That was a really quality strike. You wouldn't be happy to see that in the Premier League, would you?
It seemed like he had loads of time and space and picked his spot. And I think he fancies himself for goal of the month in March. A strike like that.
Yeah.
Now it's with
they look more at it already, don't they? Sharper passing, great intensity. Yes, must be. Oh, what a stop!
What a heroic block.
Must be this time. No.
Parker doesn't get enough on it. It's not cleared. And eventually Jebrin shovels it away. That was a heroic block on the line. Couldn't quite see who it was. Holmes with the right foot, the shot's deflected.
Whoa.
Oh, and hands on heads for Vauxhall.
Well, that was the best move of the match. I have to say, that was really good football. That half-time team talk I gave obviously made all the difference.
I'm missing everything here today. This is a shambles.
If they carry on like that for the rest of the second half, we'll get a hatful of goals. That was really impressive.
Holmes with the corner.
Yes.
Pressure on the keeper and it's headed in. It's Marcus James by the looks of it. Looked like he just had to stand there. And
Yeah, that was a delivery that we needed in the first half, putting the keeper under a bit of pressure.
you're right, Justin. They've come out with a real intent in the second half, and that's reward. They've got the reward of a second goal, and now Vauxhall in a commanding position.
That was the best delivery from a corner out of all of the ones so far, and it was paying off straight away.
That was Luxton.
Oh, that's twice now. The right back's got really forward there and delivered a dangerous ball in.
Well, let's hope there's a repeat of the last corner. The Holmes will take again. In it comes.
Oh! The referee
give the goal. Lower Breck were convinced that they cleared it. Keeper had done just enough, but it's crossed the line. And Bobby McDonald on the score sheet. It's another great cross from Holmes, and a great header from McDonald to send it goalwards. Defender couldn't get enough on it. Keeper couldn't get enough on it to save it, and it's creeped over the line. What a start to the second half.
Yeah. Should we go home now? No, let's not. There could be more goals. We could have 5, couldn't we, again?
I did say to you, Justin, that you do bring goals.
Yeah. And I did say, didn't I, that the number of corners we'd had would expect more opportunities. So we evened that one out now.
So play continues with McKenna, but again, his ball over the top, a bit aimless.
Lovely cushion.
Keeper plays a ball looking for McDonald.
He's got it. Brilliant.
At the end of it, traps it, gets a shot away.
It's
in off the bar.
Yeah.
What a strike from McDonald.
That was brilliant.
We were looking for confirmation there because it was one of them that didn't cross the line again. But great strike from McDonald, in off the bar.
You're just taking the words out.
4-0 to the Motors. It was a good control, Justin. Get the ball under a spell and then cut inside.
Yeah, that was a good move going all the way back to Buckley's layoff, wasn't it? Really, it was a nice pass over the top. I've been trying that for a few times without success, and then he just got a yard on his man, and inch perfect under the bar.
They always look better when they're going in off the other side of the bar. But it was almost a danger of it not crossing the line, but cross the line it did. Bobby McDonald with 2 goals, and that makes it Vauxhall Motors 4, Lower Breck 0.
Was that crossbar posted in?
Kenna flicks it on looking for Jebra, and he's got the wrong.
He's got a
right
chance
side
there.
of Kelly. It's a great save by Lockwood. It's fumbled. And eventually it's tapped in. That was
how many times did he need to get that?
That was a comedy of errors all.
Yeah.
Oh no, all cases there. Jevron got the wrong side of Dufton Kelly, got a shot away. O'Loughlin saves it. And I think it was O'Connell who was steaming in to tap it in. But he had about 3 goes at it. It was blocked, and then I think he missed the second one, and eventually taps it in. O'Loughlin's got his hands on his head because he'd be disappointed with that one.
He did. Made a very good save, didn't he, at the start there?
So now it's Vauxhall Motors 4, Lower Breck 1. Looking for Darlington. I'm sure that was a Lower Breck throw in, but a Lower Breck throw it was.
Good pressure
from Deere. Now Parker. Bear down on goal. And he's got it back and he gets a shot away.
Nice finish.
And it's a goal on his debut for Jake Parker. The ball just bobbled in front of him as he looked for the pass. I think it was to Darlington. Came off the defender, came straight back to him, and he put a fierce shot past the goalkeeper.
He didn't make any mistake there, did he? He saw the chance and took it, and it was good pressure to win the ball back in the first place. From all of them, I think Deere in particular, was hunting the ball down like a deer hunter.
Good finish from Parker.
Yeah, he took that well.
So,
cool head. Cool head. Yeah.
Vauxhall Motors 5. Yes, that is 5. Lower Breck 1. He'd been made up to get a goal on his debut.
I think he's played well, hasn't he? Actually, he's looked lively and he's joined the play up well.
Dufton Kelly with the left foot across. It's not.
Oh, yes.
The handball.
Yep.
The referee gives it. He gives the penalty. So indecision in the back line. I think it was Declan Gallagher who's conceded the penalty.
Should be playing for the Harlem Globetrotters doing that, shouldn't he?
He might have been better just leaving it for the keeper to gather.
Yeah. It was one of those. If he'd left it could have sneaked in at the far post, couldn't it?
Ben Holmes immediately ran to take this. Vauxhall not had the greatest run with penalties of late, but Holmes will take it. And Holmes will score it.
Well done.
Cool, calm as you like. Sends the keeper the wrong way. He gets his second goal of the day. I think the keeper will be sick of the sight of Ben Holmes now. And that means it's Vauxhall Motors 6, Lower Breck 1. Absolutely raining goals here at the Van Eupen.
Yeah.
And the referee blows for full time. A game that was in the balance at half time, 1-0 up with the Motors. Turned into a bit of procession in the end. They scored themselves a further 5 goals to make it 6-1 on the day. 2 from Ben Holmes, he got the penalty right at the end. 2 from Bobby McDonnell. A header from Marcus James, and Jake Parker on his debut. He'll have enjoyed that. A thoroughly professional game, and particularly a thoroughly professional second half, Justin.
Yeah, I think they came out, didn't they, with great intent at the start of the second half. Overran them, a couple of goals from corners, and then just bossed the game. And I think the scoreline flattered us a little, particularly given how tight it was at half time. But no, they took the chances really well, and could have had a couple more towards the end. So very, very impressive performance. Sets them up very well for the rest of the season.
Moses back to winning ways, and more important, a bit of confidence to be in the goals, especially with the run in and the run of fixtures they've got. So Justin, 5 goals on your first visit, 7 today. I think you might have to become a full-time resident co-commentator here in Vauxhall. What do you think?
I think you might want to keep your viewing figures up, so you might want to switch it around a bit. But no, I've enjoyed it. I'm happy to come again. Certainly, if we keep getting this level of goals, it'll be an absolute pleasure. And as you say, you got some pretty exciting fixtures in the rest of the season. So co-commentating or not, I think I will be back before the end of the season.
Please do. It's been a pleasure to have you. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
And it's a quick turnaround for the Motors. They're playing again on Monday night away at Winsford. That's a rearranged game from the game that was cancelled in January. So if you aren't joining us at the Bratin Stadium, we hope you can tune into our coverage of that game. But today, at home, it finishes Vauxhall Motors 6, Lower Breck 1. Mick back to winning ways and in some style as well.
Yeah, we've needed it, haven't we? I'll be honest, last 4 weeks have been hard. We just looked tired, and as I said last week, we were at work last week, and we've had 2 good sessions this week with the lads, and we brought in young Jake, who made a big difference today. But just the work rate, energy levels, having Hayden back makes a massive difference. We were in the faces, we had some quality. It was a good all-round performance.
Did some words have to be said amongst the group after the Congleton defeat?
Not so much like words. It was just like, how do we find a solution to the problem we're in? You know what I mean? And it's just get back to hard work and try and be competitive. We've had to put everything what's happened to bed, and and try and start afresh. And we've done that today. And
it was a thoroughly professional performance with some quality goals in there as well.
Yeah, we were good. We were really good. We haven't been really good in possession lately. We've gone a bit too long, and we haven't got it down and hurt them getting the ball wide, and we did today. And the switch of play today was brilliant. We worked it out a lot. And our wide men, Bobby's murdered them, hasn't he? And so's Berkey, to be fair. Everyone's played well today. And it's good to see.
What did you make of Jake Parker on debut?
Yeah, he was good, wasn't he?
Got himself a goal as well.
He scored a good goal. He's technically gifted. We'll get used to how we play. We want to have loads of closing down, working hard, and he done all that. He's a good sign. We know what we were going to get out of him.
Was it just a tad frustrating to concede the goal the way you did?
Yeah, we just had a little chat about that. Yeah, because they didn't really do anything. They haven't troubled us really. They had a few long range efforts, and the first time young JJ from them got in behind us. Great save from Keenan, a bit of a mess in the end. I don't even know who scored it. I think it was an own goal, wasn't it? But yeah, a 4-0 you can see it's, but then we scored 2 good goals after that.
And you and I have spoken about how every game is important now. Is the team aware of, with the running now, that every game is just, we need to win it?
Yeah, I've said it for weeks, haven't I? Every game you need to win. They're all important, but you can't concentrate on 3-4 weeks ahead. You just got to concentrate on the first game that comes into your head. Like now, we've got to concentrate on Monday, away to Winsford. Not the best preparation, is it? You've only got 1 day rest, but I think The lads will be in good spirits, won't they? We've just got to go there. It's going to be a tough game because they're a decent side. If we put that performance in today, we won't have a problem.
And just finally on that game against Winsford on Monday, is it easier backing up because you've had this performance and 6 goals?
Yeah, I said it. I don't think it mattered how we won today, but the more pleasing thing is that we put on a performance. You know, I don't like singling players out, but Hayden Cooper today was by far the best player on the pitch by a mile. His energy levels are ridiculous. He hasn't been here for 2 weeks. He's just had a new baby. You know, we congratulate him on that. But when you can't miss someone like Hayden, he's got to be in the team. He's the linchpin. He's the one who goes and closes everyone down. He sets the tone, and he proved that today because he's just ran the show.
Well, congratulations to Hayden. Mick, thanks for joining us on Monday.
Thank you.